Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Do you know how to enter Jannah?
I don't know. How?
Here's some tips for entering Jannah. Firstly, we must do the pillars of Islam thing, like we must pray early in the prayer time and don't forget to pray 5 times per day. We also can pay zakah and full fast for 30 days. Secondly, we must obey our parents and make them happy. Lastly, we must do what Allah's order and leave what Allah's forbidden.
Oh, thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Shall I not inform you of the gates to goodness, having advised Mu'az ibn Jabal radhiyallahu anhu from hadith the gates to goodness recorded in Al-Tirmizi about the acts that would lead him to paradise and save him far from the hellfire. The Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, then asked, "Shall I not inform you?" This draws the listener's attention to what is about to be revealed. The Prophet then informs him about the gates to goodness. The entry into paradise could be secured through the actions, the obligatory 5 pillars of Islam. Beyond this, the Prophet, peace be upon him, was advising that there was a great deal of the good that one could receive inside of paradise. The most beloved servant of Allah is the one who performs voluntary acts of worship after completing what is obligatory upon them. This hadith is evidence that doing good deeds facilitates and leads to entering paradise, as it has been mentioned in the Quran. This is the paradise that you have made to inherit because of your good deeds which you used to do. Surah Az-Zukhruf, ayah 72.
We know our religion is essential to do good deeds. By the way, what is the meaning of good deeds? A good deed can be defined as helping someone without expecting something return. But in Islam, a good deed is that which is pleasing to Allah, and it's combined 2 things. The first, that it be in accordance with Islamic law, and the second, that it be intended to please and obey Allah. So, if the deed lacks one or both of these, it is not pleasing to Allah, and therefore there is no reward for it. We all want to do a good deed. A good deed is represented in the act of worship, obedience, and obligation that Allah commands His sovereign to do, and also represent the reason for their creation on earth. Obey Allah in what He commands from the law of religion. We need to follow Allah's commands by performing good deeds. For example, prayer, zakat, fasting, haji, mustahab fasting, charity, night prayers, and recite the Quran. We have to avoid the forbidden acts too, like envy, backbiting, cursing, deception, and oppression. To sum up, we must do good deeds as much as possible. Doing good deeds every day will make a huge difference and make our life more pleasing and meaningful.
Be good to your kin. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forbade the tribalism of Jahiliyyah, He only forbade that tribalism should be the bond between the sons of the Ummah, and He forbade that it controls the relationship amongst the Muslims. However, Muslims are demanded to maintain contact with relatives and show kindness to them. Jabir radiallahu anhu narrated that the Prophet Muhammad said, "If any one of you is poor, let him start it with himself, and if any one of you has a surplus, let him spend it on his family, and if any of you has a further surplus, let him spend it on his relatives." Narrated Abu Ayyub. A man said to the Prophet ﷺ, "Tell me of such a deed as will make me enter paradise." The people say, "What is the matter with him? What is the matter with him?" The Prophet Muhammad said, "He has something to us." The Prophet Muhammad said, "In order to enter paradise, you should worship to Allah, do not ascribe any partners to Him, offer prayers perfectly, pay the zakat, and keep good relations with your kids and kin." Thus, you are keeping of good relationship, then prioritize your family before ours.
It all starts with just one person, you. The thing about kindness is that it's just about the only thing in the world that doubles when you share it. And it's a fact backed by science. Studies have shown that if you perform just one random act of kindness a day, they'll not only reduce your stress, anxiety, and depression, but your body is flooded with the same hormones that make you and the person you've helped calmer, healthier, and happier.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to library.
Thank you.
There are so many books I should study. I'm so tired.
Hey Wana,
Hey Fatma.
do you need a help?
Yes, sure.
Let me help.
Thank you.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Wow, how nice of you, Fatma. Do you know when we help each other, you'll both get good hormones?
Oh, what is that?
It's serotonin, which heals your wounds, helps you relax, and makes you feel good. Endorphins, which reduce pain, and oxytocin, which reduce blood pressure. You'll both be more energized, feel fewer aches and pain, more confident, and could even live longer.
Ah, I see. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yes, I do some research about it.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
And if other people see you helping someone else, they'll be filled with those same feel-good hormones, meaning they're significantly more likely to pay it forward and encourage them to repeat the good deeds, like taking the extra moment to hold the door for someone, pick up a piece of litter and throw it out, giving your friend a hand with their stuff, even just smiling and meaning it. It doesn't take much, but it can make a huge difference for everyone. Those people you've helped will help other people, and those people will help even more people. And those random acts of kindness can start a chain reaction that can spread across an entire community. Allah has said in Surah Al-Ma'idah, "Cooperate with one another in goodness and righteousness, and do not cooperate in sin and transgression, and be mindful of Allah. Surely Allah is severe in punishment." Good deeds, a thoughtful word or a helping hand, the magnitude of these small gestures can be underestimated. The effect are experienced by everyone involved. This unique ripple effect has the power to change the way people see and experience the world.
Importance of goodness. Kindness is more important than wisdom, and recognition of this is the beginning of wisdom. By Theodore Isaac Robin. Why is goodness important? The reason why goodness is important is being bad is bad. Some people believe that being bad or immoral is good for us, especially when we can get away with it. But there are several reasons to believe this is false. The most important reason is that being bad or immoral is disrespectful to oneself, and it is difficult to imagine being happy if one lacks self-respect. It may sound corny, but it's true. It is important to realize that you are a good person who does not deserve to be treated or feel otherwise. The most common issue that people face is the struggle of others taking advantage of them and their good nature. But don't let this overwhelm you. Instead, let it serve a reminder to you that not everyone will truly appreciate your kindness, and those are people you should avoid in your life. At the end of the day, you are the one whom the people will always be thankful for, because their life wouldn't be the same without you. However, in Islamic civilization, the goal of all existence is goodness. Humans exist to do good, right, nice, beneficial, and useful things, as well as to fight against bad, wrong, unbenevolent, and harmful things. According to Islam, it's not enough to be good. You also have to lead goodness by creating values. Being a true believer in God, a good son, a good parent, a good neighbor, and a good friend. In short, being a good person is the ultimate duty that Islam expects of each of us. Thus, goodness is prerequisite for being Muslim.